Assalamualaikum, greetings to everyone. Hi, my name is Niesrien binti Wan Muhammad Bakri. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Dato Ahmad Maher. Today, I would like to make a quick review of a book that I have read titled Trafficked Girl. This book was written by Jane Smith and Zoe Patterson. You know, Jane Smith is also known as the ghostwriter because she published the best out of the best books that have ever been sold. And anyways, the genre of this book is non-fiction based, which is based on true story, and that's what makes it interesting. That's what attracted me to read it. I'm just that kind of reader who likes to read non-fiction book. I mean, sometimes I do read fiction book, but when I'm so into it, I would be like forgot that it's fiction. And when I knew that it's fiction, it ruins my mood to read it. But anyways, this novel focused on the journey of a girl who's determined to fight back for all the miserable things she went through. And for me, whilst reading the story of fighting back, it gives me an epiphany of giving up is not an option. Like, it's never an option. Not everyone should never give up. It was hard for me to read it without asking the question, how was this even allowed? Everything that happens to this one little girl is really, really unfair. She was treated badly in her past. And that girl is Zoe Patterson herself. She shared us. She wrote her story of being badly mistreated and her story of fighting back, which is very inspiring. And I hope that one day I can do that too. I mean, maybe, but it would be interesting. It would be cool if I can do it. But yeah, I have never read a book that induces the feeling of anger, and I myself applaud Zoe for having the courage to share us her story. Yeah. So basically, Trafficked Girl shows how it all takes for someone to turn their life around. It's the belief and trust of another person. In the recent years, there has been countless stories that have emerged about the failing in the care system. Hearing the words of one of the children actually involved you in a whole new understanding. For example, Zoe, she's really, really, really strong. She's really strong, and how she has the courage to share her story is really inspiring and really cool at the same time. And Zoe was once taken into care at Denver House. I thought Denver House never exists. I thought that she was only making up about it. I thought that it's fake. But when I searched it on the internet, it's actually real. So Denver Orphans House was formed in 1876 by the Ladies Relief Society to take care of the orphans being brought to Colorado, and it was renamed again as the Denver Children's House, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was renamed as the Denver Children's House. Overall, it was a very inspiring and well-written story. And it's that kind of story that you read to make sure that this kind of thing won't happen again. This kind of mistreatments won't happen again. Everything that happens to this one little girl is very unfair, as I said before. And I hope that everyone else can also have the experience of reading this book. I'm sure you don't want to miss it. You won't regret it. When you read it, you won't regret it. And as I said, I hope that everyone else can also have the experience of reading this book. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye.